Before we begin, you need to know that I'm uncomfortable complaining, but I approach all of my review videos just like what I'd say if you and I were sitting down for a coffee and talking about our recent travels. That being said, our recent first-class flight on Alaska Airlines missed the mark a little. We had settled into our first-class seats on Alaska Airlines flight AS-254 from Anchorage to Seattle. A 3.5-hour flight, we departed Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport on time, and soon we were heading south to SeaTac. We had pre-chosen the Tillamook burger for our in-flight meal. I was a bit put aside that the burger was served on top of the fresh vegetables, giving the impression of a much-handled wrapper that might have been dirty, sitting on fresh vegetables. We just ate the burgers plain. Drink service was at a bare minimum, and my vodka soda arrived as ice and a little Tito's bottle opened and placed upside down in my drink, again giving the impression of a much-handled item that may have been dirty being placed inside clean passenger food. When we arrived at SeaTac, we had to deplane in some janky corner of the airport and wait for everyone to board a standing room only bus to travel to the terminal. It took quite a while. Several people with disabilities had a hard time boarding the bus and also had a hard time carrying their bags. Overall, with the absence of a passenger status greeting, no media equipment, a cell phone distracted staff for most of the flight, and the food issues, this particular experience for me was mainly for the nicer seat. I will fly Alaska again, but I'll probably check Delta first when booking first class.